Eric B's Daily Vlogs.
With a nice view of the downtown area here in San Francisco. Let's get this started. Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. We're going to continue Church Week this week. Church Week, church number 2. Let me show you where I'm at. Right here on the corner of California and Taylor lies a nice, massive, old Catholic church. Grace Cathedral. And for you guys who followed my vlog last week, look at those stairs. Grace Cathedral. Brief history on Grace Cathedral. The Cathedral ancestral parish Grace Church was founded in 1849 during the Gold Rush era. The cathedral is a daughter of the historic Grace Church. The first little chapel was built in the Gold Rush year of 1849 and imposing the third church for the time called Grace Cathedral. It was destroyed again in the 1906 earthquake. And the railroad family baron and banker William Henry Crocker gave their ruined Nob Hill property to diocesan the cathedral, which took its name and founded congregations from nearby parish. Little other history: in 1865, Mark Twain published the California newspaper, purported private correspondence between himself and the potential short-term reactors. And if we go inside, we're going to go inside in a minute, we're going to see works from Jan Henrik de Rosen, who's done a lot of the murals behind the chapel of Grace Cathedral. There's a lot of artwork also done in the stained glass windows when we get inside. And that door, the entrance is a large pair of doors, often called the Ghiberti doors. They're reproductions of the doors in Florence. The park right across the street from it is the Centennial Park. And if you look right in the middle over there, right in the middle, you have a nice little fountain. Just thought I'd point that out, but we're not here for that. We're coming in here to go check out the church. This church is famous for a lot of reasons. Ansel Adams took a few photos of this church as well. Alfred Hitchcock, the famous man himself, did a couple movies in here. He had a couple. Martin Luther King had a speech that was done in here when he did something back in the days. And weddings, Courtney Cox got married here. The old Gavin Newsom got married up in here. And if we just look up there, you can see the old bells still up there. The towers look nice. But let me show you this other view from the other side of the street, which is going to be cool as well. From over here, you can see a lot of cool different things. If I zoom in right there, you can see a clock on the side of the building or the side of the church. And again, look at the steeples. Nice steeples. You got nice chairs, stairs. I said chairs. Nice stairs leading from the ground up. And this church is rumored to have an underground area, more like a dungeon, from what someone used to say. We're going to go inside and go check out what else it has to offer, because there's a lot of cool things in here that you can't see from the outside. Let's go on inside. And it looks like they have a little yoga thing going on here as well, Tuesday evenings, and it's going to be happening anytime now. And all these steps. And no, I didn't do this as was one of my stairs day, because this is just stairs going up to church. There's the name, Grace Cathedral, and look at Look at the architectural designs on here. Again, a lot of this stuff is similar to the ones at St. Dominic's from yesterday's vlog. But look at all these cool things. Look at all these cool features. You can just stand under here and check this area out. Look how high it goes. Let's go check out that front door. Like it says, it's a reminder of the doors in Florence. Oh wow. These are pretty cool because look at all the different artwork that they have here. Oh, nice. Let's sneak in between the bars. But yes, look at all this artwork. Wow. This is cool. Right over there in the middle. Look at that. They got the pyramids in the background. How cool is that? Now right over here, right on the outside, they have this little maze. I don't know what to call it, but everyone's walking around it, and I think it starts from there and it just goes in a circle, and you just walk around and try to find at the end. It's a maze. Let's see if we can go in. Look at this door right here as well. You got David, Samuel, Moses, Joseph. Let's see what they got on the other side. All right, they're doing some yoga, the labyrinth yoga in there. I can't go in because they're doing something in there, so I'm gonna see if there's another way in, because I did see some people in front that were praying. So we're just gonna see if there's another way in there, because this church is too nice. This door's unlocked, so I can't go in that way. This church is too nice not to go see at least the front of the church. So let's see if there's another way in. I saw this other entrance right here, and this doorway right here is a nice doorway as well. Now this church is a lot bigger than the St. Dominic's Church that we went to yesterday. Look at this church. It has the Peter McBean chapter house. It has a courtyard. It has a water fountain at the courtyard. So there's a lot more going on here than there is over at St. Dominic's. This is a bigger church. And again, if we look at the architectural design, look at that. From the side view, I'm trying to get out of the sun. Then go right in here in the shade and still show you guys everything. That's better. But look at that right there. Architecture. Look at the design that's just all around the top of this church. Again, if you look right there, right in the middle, you see bells. Not sure if the bells still work, but you see bells. But man, how pretty is this? I don't think there's a way in. I don't think there's a way for me to get to the front of the church on a day like today. But this is nice. All right, there's an open entrance right here on the side. So I'm gonna see if I can find my way in. Don't know if I can. Oh, look at this. It's Father Junipero Serra. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think this church is open for any type of services or visits today. Now I made it inside the front of the church, but I'm whispering because there's a lot of mass going on over there. But man, look at the front of the church. Look how beautiful that is. Over here to the right, there's some artwork. Pretty cool. And there's so many stained glass windows here. Look at that pipe or that organ right over there. And just look at all the stained glass going all around. Look at that one right there. Wow, that is a nice stained glass window. Something over there. I'm not sure what it is. Not sure if I can go there. A lot of things going on right now. But this is a nice church. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of artwork. A lot of things. I think I'm going to have to do mass here one day. Look at that stained glass right there as well. Wow. There is a lot going on here. And look how high the steeple. Look at that side of the crest right there. And then more stained glass. Wow. But I'm more intrigued on what I see over here. Winston Churchill. Let all who shall weather heather. You got the cross as a copy of one of made perhaps in Kent century, and that's the cross right there. But look at this baptism thing right here. The design of the artwork just looks cool. Look at this old scribe or script. Pretty nice. And then this is the chapel that I can see from the other side. Man, that looks nice. See if we can get a close-up of the front. This is nice. And you remember I said Martin Luther King did a speech here. There's his picture right there. And then this right here was a gift from Cathedral Church at St. George, Cape Town. And what's a church without a cross or crucifix with God on it? Look at this old cloak or cloth. And this chest right here. It's pretty vintage, pretty old looking. But look at the artwork on it. It's pretty nice. You got these old chairs. It's probably where they sit during Mass. Right here in the front. I don't want to go in. But it looks pretty cool. A lot of things going on in this church. And another chair. Look at the wood carvings on here. Just look at all that. And look at this organ. I just got permission to film, so they gave me permission. But look at this old organ. And right there, it tells you exactly where it is, where it's from. Pause if you want to read. And just to the left of the organ, you got baby Jesus. The three wise men with baby Jesus. How nice is that? Now there is a yoga class going on today, so I got to get out of here before that happens. So I'm going to try to get what we can. This is the chapel they were having a mass in when I first got here. It's beautiful. All this artwork is beautiful. I'm going to go over this way because I saw a couple things in here that That looked pretty nice as well. And over here you got another cloak. Looks nice. I'm going to go up these stairs because a couple things here that I saw that looks pretty cool. Here's an old sign that came from outside. But this is what I saw that's cool. This is part of the door. See? It's called the door. But check that out. That looks so cool. Then you have, can't read it, but it's a wooden figure. You have another chair. And this again leads to the church, or the front of the church. We have another depiction of God on the cross. And this one right there. And this one is just, it's kind of scary. Let's see what it is. The glory of God, this window, the woman of Samaria is given in memory of Russell S. Spinger, 1963. So that's it right there. You see everybody in here starting yoga, and you do have to pay to do yoga. So it's a good way to keep the church going, which is cool. This is beautiful. Look at that stained glass over there. There you go. Now it's focusing. Now that was cool. It's very tranquil. Feel very, very spiritual just coming out of there. Again, got permission to do some of the filming in there. They weren't saying that I couldn't, but then I did ask, and they said yes. Feel free to go ahead and film what you want, film what you like. Right here in the middle of the Russian Hill neighborhood, you got this nice, beautiful church. Grace Cathedral Church. A lot of celebrities, I said, got married. I did mention Courtney Cox got married here. So there was a lot of things that happened in this church. It's a nice church. It's an old church. A lot of history. And the thing about these old churches is modern times is catching up to it. So again, you saw that they were doing yoga in there. So there's a lot of things, you know, they have to find some way to stay afloat. They have to find some way to stay funded. So if yoga is the only way for them to stay funded, that's what they got to do. They got to do yoga. They got to get the yoga class, the yoga people in here. But which is good. It's a good way for certain churches to stay alive. It's a good way to certain churches to stay afloat. It did look like there was some kind of daycare that was going on the side, right off to the side of the church. So that's probably another way for them to get funds and money. So, but it was cool. I've been here many years ago. Had a field trip here when I was back in middle school. Came back again today. And man, this place is nice. It is nice. Nice to visit. I was able to see just the back part of the church. I didn't get to go to the front of the church because they were doing yoga over there. And I didn't want to go bother them doing yoga. But this is a cool church. This is a cool church. All right, guys. This is day 2 of church week. You got St. Dominic's was yesterday, and today we're doing Grace Cathedral right here. Russian Hill or Nob Hill? I'm not sure. I think we're in Nob Hill. I think this is the Nob Hill neighborhood, right? Yeah, Nob Hill neighborhood. So Nob Hill neighborhood right here. Grace Cathedral. Come check it out. I'll try to leave links to the church's website down below. And that's pretty much it. And church week in full effect. Got another church coming up tomorrow. I know where. I know what church. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it done yet, but I know what church I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like what I'm doing, thumbs up. support. Thanks for the support for you guys who just started finding me on YouTube. Thanks for the support. Thanks for following me. Thanks to subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Like if you watch, just like if you just click on it. Comment, subscribe, do all that things you gotta do. Church week in full effect. Grace Cathedral, check it out. Vlog's ended, guys. Go in peace. This is as pretty as they come. As pretty as they come.
I made this.